Hello, chillers. Ignore what you're looking at there. You were not meant to see that. How are you doing on this Mondiferous Monday? If that is the actual date, I don't know. What day is it? It is the 11th. Monday the 11th. Whoop. And it's going to be a short one today, unfortunately. But that's fine. It just means that we can't waste any time and get straight into it. Let me just get down a little bit where I belong. Ah, who would have expected a queue? I never expected a queue in my life. There we go. Didn't take long. Let's have a drink, shall we? Huzzah! How are my retainers doing? Ooh, they're done. Hey, I finished that venture of yours. Alright, Falban. What do you have for me? Oh, a 6:30 book. Thank you. I'll take it. It's fine. I have come with your goods. Thank you, Hurianja. Oh, thank you. Very cool. I'll appreciate that later. As for Jankrid, you bought me some ingots. Thanks. What about Bori Holder? Some pantaloons! I just love pantaloons. Can we sell any of that? We can. Actually, what does it look like? It's wings. Can you dye it? Oh, you can only dye the metal. Well, that's stupid. They should let you dye the wings. Don't want them then. Let's sell them for 9. Let's sell them for 21. 333. What about the ingots? 833. Ever since playing Expedition 33, I keep using that number. Such is life. Anyway, shall we get the meerkat out today? You gonna get on? Am I gonna have to force you to get on? He doesn't do it by himself. I guess we're gonna have to beckon him. You stinky. There it is. Come on. Good boy. Nice, nice, nice. Furayora? Who's this? Sadu, I don't know who that is. Chewie! He has to get pet. Very adorable. Quickly check the stuff here before we set out. Guraha, no, don't care about you. No offense, people who like him. I don't know. Never been much of a Guraha fan. Junior Jinbei, though. We like Junior Jinbei. Now, I'm not saying that I hate the guy. He's alright. He's cool. But he's not like top 10 material for me, I'd say. He's an alright bro. Alright. I'm just not all that crazy. Why are you off my head, meerkat? Am I gonna have to get the koala out again? Look how obedient the koala is. Look, he's out, and he's immediately on your head. I wonder if there's any more pets that just refuse to not be on your head. Alright. Why is it always raining? I mean, I should be used to it where I live, but I'm just not. What is this? A taiatia. It's like a possum or something. Ooh, doesn't like us. It don't like us. Necrosis. What a foreboding name. Ooh, 2 of them. How dare you? I need to do something quickly. I noticed that my enmity list is a little bit... needs to go over here. Like that? I wish you could preview it without actually having to join a raid. There's probably a way to do it, but I'm lazy and stupid. Don't know what I'm doing half the time. Alright, we've got to go to Celebrity MasterChef now, I guess. Ah, Kona, are we doing this? How fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Baku Jaja's attempt to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Yeah, of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. All right, cocky. Precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? That face, I missed it. Our competition has a team of 6. The 2 claimants, Sariya and Bakuliaya's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the task suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, we mustn't be overconfident, lest we make a careless mistake that could be easily avoided. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe for Zebruj Ibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Zabral people. Let us gather here once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. Okay. Search for clues. Oh no. We need clues, guys. We need clues. Speaking of clues, what's that? Give me that. Look out! Ikbarax, standing on the edge of a cenote in the midst of dense forest. Zabral's home village has a clearing open to the sky for stargazing. The name of the settlement means Red Barax, a fierce beast related to the curl, and this bold shade is painted liberally upon the walls of their wooden buildings. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, spices. Yummy. What do you have? Chilies? Carrots, maybe? Aha, that one's called Ankyote. We mostly use it to add a bit of colour to our most popular cuisine, but its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Ooh, lovely. If I hadn't just had my dinner, I would be rather hungry right now. Bolinen. What is this? Are you weaving? I guess they are. Fastidious fellow. Hi. The recipe for Zabruj Pibil. I wish I could tell you, friend. A dish so delicious is meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Orders from Hunmuruk himself. But your mentioning it has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still Ibruk to be had at market. Wink. Ibruk? Must be a ingredient. What's this? Okay, I know some people who would be interested in this. Looking at you, chat. Let's cheer them on. Let's cheer. There it is. Yay! Yeah! Keep up the good work. Get a good picture. Nice. That'll be going in the scrapbook. Right. More ingredients are required. Do you think they put some lime in it? I think lime would go pretty well. Don't underestimate the power of lime. Lime, cumin, paprika, all good stuff. Oregano is a good one. Ginger, extremely good. I like a bit of ginger. Whether crushed or whole, either is good. People tease us for having no spices in the UK, but we have plenty. It's just that the majority of people are too lazy to use them. It's not about not knowing or not having it, it's just laziness, I'm sure. We ought to cut our losses and head to Mamuk. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. Cowards. Little cowards. You're the fool if you think he won't tan our hides for leather if we dare to return without enough keepstones. What are you looking at, salt liquor? I'm a salt liquor, apparently. Ah! Okie dokie. There's got to be some. Also, I've adopted the local garb. Does it suit me? What do you think? Very stylish. Oh, hi, Pan Dizzle. I remember you. Didn't realise he was watching. Uh-oh. Ooh, fried banana. Do they put banana in it? An unusually coloured banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Oh no! It appears I've gone and dropped my Najul, Yatika banana peel. I could barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking. I see. Also, why is my lip sync being a bit lagging right now? Why don't we turn it off and then turn it back on again, like so? Then put it really high up on the old gain. What if we put it down on the gain? That's not too bad. I don't know what the difference is between high gain or low gain. It doesn't seem to make any... Let's just put it at the max and see how it goes. Oh. Ah. Okay, moving on. Okay, we have enough information for now, apparently. Let's see what they have to say about it. Boing, boing. Oops. Boink, boink, boink. That's the wrong way, Charlie. Wait to the designated location. All right, I think I can manage that. My thoughts exactly. Waiting. Let me drink some coffee. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Zibruj Pibil? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden from educating us directly. However, many were still preparing it as one might a staple dish, and observation of their techniques yielded cues enough. Lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to Zibruj Pibil. But one in particular she attributed to all common dishes, akiote, she called it. I see, then if Zibruj Pibil is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Arufino claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a cook burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of Nayul, or banana, in certain localities. It would seem the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. I saw the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles, then, don't you? Nana? The squeaky flesh of a bipedal fish. Maybe. I have no idea. Just throw that out there. What kind of creature is that? There seem to be more hunters than fishers here, so I think they're looking for a different meat. But I'd be keen to give it a try next time. A brook, without a doubt. Is a brook a creature? As would be expected of a dish called Zibruj Pibil, indeed. So to summarize, this dish is one of Ibruk, flavored with a combination of spices that includes akiote and steamed underground within nayul, or banana leaves. Interesting. Even our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. Okay. As a staple cuisine, its ingredients would... Oops. Between the local vegetation and wild brook, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Yeah, leave it to the master gleaner. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Can you, Kira? Meant to be assists as well. He's being lazy this expansion. He's not joining in on anything. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. I too should be glad to volunteer my aid. And the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. This is like some kind of, I don't know, filler episode, and I'm loving it. I'm happy to lead someone on a suitable inoriyukki if they will perform the requisite deed. Arize? Nodders? As for the Nayul leaves, I believe I am capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find Nayul in these parts. They only grow in the Yatika heartland. Forests far below these. Such an excursion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals, after all. Lamati, Charlie, if you would accompany me on my errand? Nodders. No better way to whet my appetite. Good, let us be about our task then. Speak with Wuk Lamat. Come on, let's go and get those Nayul leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat. Nice. Kona has the look of a man intent on finding bananas. If you say so. Let us see if there are Nayul leaves to be had in town. Perhaps the cook Urianja mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. A few? What do you mean? Stump, 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 stump. Boing, boing, boing. Where are they? Let me see them. Are they hiding in here, perhaps? Cheerful Cook. Is that his real name, I wonder? What's this? Oh, hello again. Did you need something? Bananas, please. Nayul leaves for purposes other than Zibruk Pibil, naturally. Unfortunately, I just used up my last. You have to travel to the lower forests for more. Wuk Lamat Grove is the source of the finest Nayul leaves you'll find. Wild variants you sometimes see in Sikkim markets can't compare. I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to obtain our ingredient, into the Yatika heartland we shall go. Allow me to save you the trip. Oh? Oh. Ah!
Just Maple no flash ban.
Ah! Maple! Hello, welcome in. How is your day? Is it mundiferous? Your presence flashes. Ah! Aye. Be ye a pirate? Suddenly pirate? Are you a pirate? Ow. 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 I want a pipe. Beat RE6 stream and on to Revelations 2. Yeah. I was really excited for Revelations because they advertised it as having co-op. So a friend at the time, we were planning to play it together. And then when it came out, there was no co-op. And we were like, excuse me? Co-op where? And it Just so happens that you had to beat the game in single player first, which is like not what we were expecting. It's poopy of the highest degree. It upsets me greatly. Traveling there requires you to go through the Tynebeck Traverse, but it has caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. Wait, really? Yeah, it's Steam. Does Steam still call it multiplayer? As in straight up? Let me check Steam. Yeah, it's really stinky. Yeah, they label it as multiplayer. And you think, oh, all right, so you can play it together. But no. It has like a co-op mode, but to unlock levels in the co-op mode, you have to beat them in single player first. Which kind of defeats the whole point of playing it together, in my opinion. It makes me so angry! What? That means we can't get our Nayul leaves. We can, can't we? If there were no other way of procuring them, you would have suspended this feat, or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find Zibruk Pibil to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. Yeah, I can't wait. Woohoo! Still, if there are no leaves here and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? Any idea? These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Turiura. So perhaps there is something about Zibruj Pibil that we have yet to learn. Something of significance that other than its recipe or ingredients. Nod. Oh, I see. Like, who was the first to make it? Its history, that sort of thing. If it's Yaktella's history you're interested in, you should start with the Old War. Between the Zabral and the Mamuya, right? Nod. These forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of that bloodshed is to know Zibruj Babil. Huh? What does Steam to Bruges have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem, we have a lead. The village of Ilionaso. Understood. Thank you for your help. Oops. Oops. More coffee. Oh, it's gone. Finished it already. Dang. Let's go. Where are we going? Over here. I see. Follow the road. It's the most peaceful way to get to our location. The trees look really nice, I must say. It's pleasant to look at. Just ignore the monsters on the side of the road. They will eat you if you're not careful. An ad break? What? Are you lying? The village of Ilionaso must be further east. Let us... Oh. Disconnected. Oh dear. Let's rejoin, shall we? Let's rejoin, shall we? Players in the queue, 7. How unfortunate of us. Oh, wow. Pipe! Pipe! Ball. What's the chance of getting 2 pipes in a row, I wonder? Not higher, surely. Has to be quite low, I'd imagine. Oh. Alright, sorry, Connor, I'm back. I had an unfortunate disconnection. Let's continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heels. Such a long way. Why is it so far away? That's a nice tree. I like that tree. Even the grass looks pretty nice. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. Leave me alone, you squirrel. You squirrel, you. Alright, it's just up ahead. Oh, it's that abandoned, shacky looking place. What's going on here? What could possibly be going on in here? Do I have to read it? So this is the village of Ilion Asso, or what's left of it. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. He followed us? Oh, it's him. Wuk Lamat, I didn't know you were in Yaktel. I was picking up lumber from Ikbrax when I heard the third promise was on her way up to this site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so followed you. Wuk Lamat is a shipwright who came to our aid during the feed of reeds. Reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the third promise's retinue, I presume? For a moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Kona, now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard? Kona? As in the second promise of Dawntrail? To think that I had the Dawn Servant's own son, some common retainer. Such disrespect cannot be excused. Please take up your gun and... Come on, not this again. I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright then, I shan't dwell on it. Alright, and Q. At least he's consistent. I understand you wish to learn about Zibruj Pibil. While I am forbidden by the Zibraxarax to divulge any information regarding its preparation, I would be happy to share what I know of Yaktel's history. I'd appreciate that. In the most basic sense, the conflict between Zibral and Mamuya was one of land. Mamuya live in lower forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the Zibral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and the Zabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and time again. I see. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well. Blessed siblings. Oh. You must understand, the Mamuya were once a people at much at war with themselves, as they were with others. The Hubigo, Mbunewa, and Dopro each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Zabral in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigo and Mbunewa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of different clans could not have children together. But then it had happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigo and Mbunewa both. A two-headed Mamuya. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior, before eventually arising as the first autarch, ruler of all three clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the autarch's rule, the newly united Mamuya became a force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time, and there I shall continue the tale. Oh, really? Alright then. If you say so. Educational stream, everybody. What's that? A squib. Interesting. Ooh, more to say.
ここがシュバラール族とマムージャ族の戦いにおいて主戦場となったショブリト敗戦場です。
ああ。
文字通り怪人に帰したこの土地を見れば、
Burn down.
どれだけ苛烈な戦いだったのか。
一族の伝承によれば、ヨカフイ族が去った500年ほど前から森の支配権をかけた争いが始まったのだとか。
なるほど。
以来400年以上にもわたり幾度もの大戦と数えきれない小競り合いが繰り返されてきました。
そんな歴史的な戦いを
80
80年ほど前にこの地を訪れた父親が終わらせた。
If that's how you want to put it.
グルージャジャ様はたった6人の仲間と共にシュワラール族とマムージャ族の陣営を相手取った。
Wow.
結果見事に戦場を制圧したのです。
さすがは全盛期のバリガルマンダを封印した連中だぜ。
そうして半ば強引に戦いを中断させたグルージャジャ様は争い合う両部族を集めて会談の場を設けたといいます。
Both sides gathered for negotiations. Oh, did he drop an ingredient? The sneaky sneaker. Oh no. Ibuprofen is required. Do we see Galuf?
先祖が争っていたからというだけでお前たちは何百年も飽きずに戦ってきたわけだが、
It's all
今日限
cats.
りでしまいにしてもらうぞ。
その言葉は我らが森を奪わんとするトカゲ野郎に言え。
So
こやつらさえいなければ 我らは平穏に暮らしていけるのだ。
Ah, it was a furry, scaly civil war. I see.
臆病者がそんなに戦いたくないのならおとなしく森を明け渡し尻尾を巻いて逃げ去るがいい。
どちらか一方が決定的な勝利を得てもう一方を排除したとていずれまた次の侵略者が現れるだけです。
Yep, true.
あなた方はこの海の外に他の大陸が存在しいくつもの国々が歯を競い合っていることをご存知ですか？
Eorzea. Whoa.
無理もありません。太陽を超える方法を持たぬ私どもにはその事実を知る術がありませんでしたからね。
ガルフ？
しかしやってきたのですよ。大海原を渡り、
Oh no, it's
こ
the
の
other
トラル
guy.
へとたどり着いた凸国からの来訪者が。
トナワータ族の大
Rector
男かと思っ
something.
て
I
いた
can't remember
が
his name.
よく見てみれば違うようだな。
Ah, Roz. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing better today, not me. You were on death's door yesterday by the sounds of it. Hope you've recovered slightly.
なあ、俺は海を見たことがあるが見渡す限り水ばかりで他の大陸なんて見えなかったぞ。見えないほど遠くにあるならどんな船があれば渡れるんだ？
You know, if you keep going across the water, there's going to be something over there, surely. Forceful warrior, if that is your real name. You bounce back pretty fast. Good. I'm the type of person who is never, ever, ever sick. Like, I can go years without being sick, but then I get really, really sick. And then I'm fine. For another year or a few years, perhaps. It's either nothing or everything.
問題はそのような船を我らは作れないという点ですよ。私どもよりも優れた技術を持つ国が存在しトラルの存在を知ったのです。
When's that head gonna wake up in the present day? That's what I want to know. He's
彼
having
ら
a
の
long
うち
nap.
のいずれかの国がトラルに目をつけて支配しようと欲望を燃やしたらどうなると思いますか？
Who knows?
お分かりになりましたか？凸国の侵略者がいつ現れるとも限らないということが。そうならぬために寛容なのはトラルに生きる人々が一つに団結し隙を見せぬこと。
He's so
もはや
smart.
小さな部族同士で争っている場合ではありません。
No wonder he's called the vow of reason.
俺ら一人一人の力などたかが知れてる。だが互いを知り手を取り合うことでバリガルマンダほどの大きな力にだって対抗できるんだ。
Yep.
あのバリガルマンダに
Yes, they did.
言葉だけでは到底信じられないが戦場でお前たちに敗れた今となっては。
ああ、こいつらの連携は見上げたものだ。土法を守るために怪力のヨカフイ族の足元を狙ったらペルペル族のやつに素早く阻まれた。
Probably?
すかさず距離を取って
No,
そいつを
can't be.
指で射抜こうとしたら 今度はハヌハヌ族が風の魔法で矢を叩き落としてくる。互いの弱点を互いの長所で補う戦いぶりは圧巻だった。
Bird.
それが他部族が手を取り合うことによって生まれる強さ。私どもが起こそうとしているのはそういう国なのですよ。
The power of friendship. Believe it.
しかしこれまで殺し合ってきた相手とどうやって手を取り合えというのだ。
You just have to figure that out, I'm afraid.
ねえ、騙されたと思って一晩だけ付き合え。
Give us one evening to convince you. All right. Was it food? Bond over the power of food. What was dropped though? That's what I want to know.
そうして始まったのが伝
Legendary
説の
bank.
主演。
So,
無論殺し合いを続けていた部族同士がいきなり肩を組んで酒を酌み交わせるはずもなく、長い沈黙が続いたのだとか。ここでグルージャジャ様が一計を案じました。シュバラール族の肉料理とマムージャ族の蒸し料理、これを交換させて互いに食わせたのです。
I see. So we're cooking a cross-culture cuisine.
相手の伝統料理のうまさに思わず目を見張る両部族を見て、彼は満足そうに笑うと
The power
一
of
つの
friendship
提案をしたそうです。
and cooking.
二つの料理を掛け合わせるぞと。そして皆に手伝わせて調理を始めました。
Hmm. Combine our meals together. How
それ
about
が
that?
シャブルクピビルってことか？
And that's Shabaruk Pibil. That's
あ
how
の
it's
料理
made.
はシュバラール族とマムージャ族の文化を合わせて生まれました。いわば両部族が初めて手を取り合った証なのです。
Nice. I want to try
当
it.
初交わした一晩だけという取り決めはどこへやら。新たに生まれた料理のうまさに両部族の仲はほぐれ、その宴は3日3晩も続いたのだとか。
The power of friendship and this gun. I don't doubt it.
かくして宴の終わりに両部族は和議を結びました。この時グルージャジャ様が語ったとされる言葉は今なお我らの道筋を照らしています。
So the furries and the scalies united via the power of yummy food.
無知ゆえに争い、知りて絆を結ぶ。
Oh, my eyes. Flashbang.
悪い悪い。
You're forgiven.
この旅でさ、知らなかった奴らのことを知るほどに好きになっていく自分に気づいてたんだ。親父たちも同じだったんだって思ったらおかしくてさ。
Yep. The solution is food. Stop fighting. Here's a taco.
無知ゆえに争い、知りて絆を結ぶか。
Who would have thought that would work?
さて、これでお分かりいただけましたかな。両部族に起こった戦いの結末とシャブルクピビルという料理に込められた意味を。
Shabruk Pibil. That's how they pronounce it, kind of.
ああ、 バッチリだ。教えてくれてありがとな、ウケブ。
What's over there? Did someone drop a
なんだ？
ingredient for us? Wow, wow, wee wah. Wow, 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 wow. Wee wah wah.
誰かが近くにいた？
Someone was there. Who could it be?
もしかするとサレージャかバクージャジャあたりがまた何かを企んでいるのかもしれないですね。
Who's spying on us, eh?
たく、あいつらにこそ今の話を聞かせてやりてえぜ。
I see you. What's a fate here? Is anyone... It's not done yet. We'll see if anyone's going to do it. For many years, the savage war between the Zabral and the Mamuja raged back and forth across this scarred stretch of land. Siege armaments and defensive works yet litter the field decades after the conflict's end, and even the forest's greenery seems hesitant to reclaim its ashen expanse. Good to know. No one seems to be doing this, so... They're probably busy doing that one. Alright, fine. Let us not do it then. Wuk Lamat, we're ready to go. Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures. And we're doing the same now. Nice. Bananas still weigh heavily upon Kona's mind. Ukevu has given us valuable insight into the origins of Sabruk Pibil. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Najul leaves, unless... Tell me, was that historic feast commemorated in some fashion? With a monument, perhaps? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Oh? I wish to know more. Damn that hole. Why is there a big old hole here? Oh yeah, we did talk about sinkholes previously, so maybe that's it. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolized their vow that they would never again raise arms against one another. Since this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true. Especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamati, Charlie, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Look here, this soil has been recently overturned. What are we finding in the ground? Ooh, someone's buried a box. Has it got bananas in it? Well, I would have been satisfied to only find a hint, but here they are. Fresh Nayul leaves. Oh? Kunmu Rook's doing, I'd wager. There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, even that it was central to the war that they helped end. So he planned all this from the start. Thank you again, Ukavu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. It was my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well. Third promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance in the Reed of Reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. All devise solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihiana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Torayora and what they hold dear. Ooh. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now, I take my leave. Bye, Grandpa. See you later. I cannot argue with that. We have what we need. Let us return to Ikbrax. Alrighty. Let us be off. Don't fall down the hole. Oops. What time is it? 8:30. We've got plenty of time. Excuse me. Ooh. Any more southwest? It's probably down there, so we probably can't get that. Wait. Hands off. We are returning to the gang. We should be over this way. If we just follow the road. How's the night sky looking? Very pretty. We like it. We could have just walked back, but it's fine. We took the scenic route. The more visually pleasing route, if you will. Where is everybody? We have a cooking match to do. There really is just holes everywhere in the ground, aren't there? Alright, Kona. I'm glad we were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. How did everyone fare? We got the Nayul leaves. Ukivu came along and helped us find them. Ukivu was here? I would have liked to say hello. Yeah, he gave us an important history lesson. Blah 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 blah. Wow wow wee wah. That Galuyaya brought to an end to centuries of warfare surprises me little. But to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions, but how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Orianja and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we need them for, of course. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest had on offer. Spoken like a true expert. Erenville and I found Ibruk, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much that its hunter fell down a cenote, trying to catch it. What part of never speak of this to anyone did you not understand? Ho, 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 ho. Very funny. I picked a portion of local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds that yield akio. I'm told our resident astrologian divined the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Though further inquiry, did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. I've got a 90 culinarian. Does she know I've leveled culinarian? And you, I hope. As I recall, you are an accomplished culinarian. I wonder what it would say if you hadn't even got culinarian unlocked. Oh, the hero is useless at cooking, so he can't join in. That's funny. Ooh, my mouth is watering already. Hee hee. Without further delay then. It's cooking time. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
頼むぜお前ら。
Oh, it smells so good.
どうやら間に合ったようですな。急ぎ調理に取り掛かります。
Oh, sorry, Jaja. What is he playing at? Can he cook?
一つ頭と組まされた時はどうなるかと思ったが、猫ちゃんの飼育係に比べれば幾分マシだったな。
He just calls her Neko-chan, which is kind of cute.
ごちゃごちゃ言ってねえで、おとなしく待っとけ。
No one cares what you think. True. True.
言い気がったって、この試練に勝つのはオイラたちだよ。
できたわ。
It's ready. Don't you spoil it. It really is Master Chef.
これがシャブルクピビルで間違いないはずよ。
Jaburuk Pibil. Looks good.
おお、めちゃくちゃうまそうだな。
Uma. Umai. Yeah. Can we get a close up?
シャブルクピビルはシュバラール族が好む香辛料を使った肉料理とマムージャ族伝統の調理法を掛け合わせた料理。
Such a informed creature, isn't she?
数百年続いた戦いの終わりに2つの部族が手を取り合ったことで生まれた融和の証よ。
材料も調理法も正しかったようだが、さて。
Now then. Taste test. 1 in 1? Down in 1?
この香り、味、食感、間違いない。まさにシャブルクピビルだ。
Admirably. Ooh. Interesting.
この料理は2つの部族の架け橋。そのきっかけを作ってくださったのが君たちのお父上さ。
Oh, were we supposed to come up with something more original?
ただ材料を揃え、レシピを調べるだけでも
Oh, you went a
作
step
ることは
further.
できる。だが君と仲間たちはその製法に加えてヤクテル樹海に刻まれた戦いの歴史まで知ろうとした。
We learnt about it as well. Would you look at that?
世代を超えて悲しき歴史を学ぶ。それこそまさに時代の王とその仲間としてふさわしい行いと言える。
For that I commend you.
あとはシャブルクピビルを平らげさえすれば食の試練は君たちの勝利だ。
True
実際に食べなけれ
understanding
ば知ったとは言えないからね。
is gained only through experience.
よっしゃ、食うのは大得意だぜ。
Did you even help at all, Wuk Lamat? I'm sure you did a little bit, but
まだ私たちの敗北が決まったわけではありますまい。
shut up, Sarija.
さあ、改めていただきましょうか。これがシャブルクピビルであることを。
I don't know about that. It doesn't look that much. Doesn't look that interesting. He's not going to poison him, is he? That would be stupid of him. Mm-hmm.
やはりな。
I see.
確かに見た目や製法はシャブルクピビルそのものだがウクラマと王女たちのものと比べて香りが足りない。
It lacks the defining aroma.
そんなバカな。
Preposterous.
イブルクの肉を香辛料に漬け込み、地面に掘った穴を釜代わりにして蒸し焼きにする。これぞシャブルクピビルでしょう。
An earthen oven, you fool! You meant to steam it in a banana skin. A leaf, not skin.
なるほど。ジャティーカバナナの葉が手に入らなかったのか。
What about the banana leaf? Oh? And you?
仕方ねえだろうが。てめえが根回ししたせいでどこにもありゃしねえんだからよ。
Oh, so they knew about it. They just couldn't get hold of any. Fools. Fools.
だがウクラマと王女とコーナ王子は手に入れたようだが。 私たちのことをより知ろうとすることでね。
That which they required simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
だからなんだっつうの。葉っぱ一つなくだって大した違いはねえだろ。
This is why you don't deserve the throne, Bakujaja. You are a stinky, ignorant old man.
マムージャ族の文化を象徴する要素の一つを書いたのだ。この食の試練を完遂したとは言えまい。残念だが君たちは試練に失敗した。
Your team will not receive keystones.
どうでもいいよ、くだらない。
He's mad.
He's
gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem.
こんな試練に意味なんてね。秘跡なんざ後でいくらでも奪えばいいんだからな。
Fair enough. Suit yourself. At least she's happy.
ホロホロになるまで蒸し焼きにしたイブルクの肉に香辛料とジャティーカバナナの葉の香りが染み込んで癖になるうまさだぜ。
I need a picture of this. Hold on. There you go.
こいつは2つの部族が平和を築いた象徴。それを知ろうともせず力や計りごとに訴えるような奴らにはシャブルクビビルのうまさはわからねえだろうさ。
Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it. That's the truth.
そんなの分かりたくもないね。
Choke on your harmony. Don't skip. Whoever said Dawntrail was bad, I beg to differ.
さあ、すべて平らげてこその食の試練だ。
Finishing the meal is part of the feat too. Okay.
言われなくたって全部いただくぜ。
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, all gone. It's all gone.
うまかった。
That was bliss.
最高だったぜ、お前の作った飯。冒険者だけじゃなくて宮廷料理人って道もあるんじゃないか。
You can always be my personal chef. That I don't mind. That sounds like a good idea. What's the matter with
意
you?
外と悪くありませんでしたね。
Well, it was palatable enough, I suppose. Okay, nerd.
見事食の試練を超えた君たちにその証として秘跡を送ろう。
What color are they going to be?
ついに
Yellow?
試練もあと一つか。
Blink.
じゃあ僕たちは行くよ。
I should get going then. Good working with you, Kona.
組んだのが皆さんで。いえ、 ゾラージャ兄さんやバクージャジャではなくてよかった。
Oh, he's glad he wasn't paired with one of the others. Although the story might have been more interesting if he was.
素直じゃないにも程がある。
Maybe.
みんなもありがとな。おかげで6つ目の秘跡が手に入ったぜ。
Thanks for your help, everyone.
あ、大事なことを忘れてた。
I forgot something important. What do you mean?
あのさ、おかわりはねえのか？あれだけじゃ物足りなくて。
I could use another helping. Take some home to Dad. Now that would be an idea and a half. That was a fun little escapade, wouldn't you think? It was so good. I'm already looking forward to having Chabaru Pibil again. Here, Charlie. Creel made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the feat of repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? And we got some for the apartment. Nice. New wares are now available from the merchant in Ikbrax. Nice. The next feat awaits, and Arafino would have you on the road as soon as possible. Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the feat of brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. The Tianbek Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Yatika heartland, is still impassable. Is there no other route? Afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, so I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. And let us each use this time as we see fit. I, for one, would like to explore the village's surrounds, if Erenville would oblige me with a tour. Very well, I have no other engagements. And I will come with you, if only to prove that I am keeping... Why can't I speak English today? If only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's reported visit to Yaktel. Oh, that's right, Mablu did say something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Want to join us? Nodders. Let's just reconvene here after our respective diversions. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries where we can. Sounds like a plan. Any blue quests? None I can see. Search for villages of middle age and older. Uh-oh. That's me. Grizzled villager. Oh. Hi. A foreign mage 20 years ago. Yeah, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those travelling with infants. Baby girl, as I recall. Only saw him in passing, mind. If anyone wanted to know more, I'd wager it would be Hunmuruk. He was already Zabrax Rax then. Baby girl? It couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Did Galuf replace his real child with Creel? Maybe? Possibly. The plot thickens. Hello again. Do you require assistance? Foreign mage passed through Ikbrax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Ikbrax. Master Galuf. So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied? More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I'll win or press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say that the Yokwai once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed, but yes, before they withdrew to Ukpacha, some 5 centuries ago, the Yokwai claimed Yaktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forests, the Jatika heartland. And that's where they must have had their visions. I think she's going to have a vision down there. Thank you, that answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that, through my position forbids me from aiding you further. I wish you nothing but success. By helping the third promise find the Golden City, you'll surely find the answers to your questions. Ow!
シャドウチェイサーフォックスのスロージャンク。
Thank you for the debris. That was very cheesy of you. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you. May I request a moment of your company? How you doing, you lurker? You lurky lurker? Go on, we'll wait for you. Filthy lurker. Just got it. Okay, never mind. Welcome. I hope you're having a mundiferous Monday. A majestic Monday. First, let us head to the scenic behind this village. Okay. Let's go. What else can we make out of mun? A mundane Monday. Where's the hole? There it is. Is this it? Ow. My knees. My poor knees. I was watching a friend stream. They're getting very tilted. I hadn't played the game they were playing, but they seemed to be playing a section a bit too aggressively, not pressing the advantage. What game was this by the way? Maybe I know of it. Trepang 2. Okay, I've never heard of it. Never mind. Why don't we look it up out of curiosity? Browser, come to me. Trepang 2. Oh, it's some military thing. Oh, that's not my... That's definitely not in my wheelhouse. Team 17 published it though. Wow. Worms Armageddon. Is it it's single player? Okay. Yeah. Become the ultimate badass in Trepang 2, a glory action-packed FPS set in the near future. Unleash all hell on your enemies, dodge bullets, and leave a trail of destruction in this hardcore and frenetic shooter. Yeah, it doesn't sound like my kind of thing at all. What's the gimmick to it other than gory shooter? It's kind of hard to be just a shooter nowadays without some kind of hook. Okay, what's this Catman wanting from us? It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Creel's plea has softened my resolve. Huh? As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the proud Promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Well, we saw tacos. Some big guy stepped on the tacos. We did some marketing. We made some reeds grow. It's been quite the adventure. Is that so? It seems the ride has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuk Lamat. It has, yes. Does me well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Oh no. Do you think she is his daughter? Wouldn't that be interesting? Well, I suggested they pick up a shotgun secondary instead of the pistol, given there were a lot of close quartering going on. Immediately use it for medium. Oh no! Yeah. That kind of situation, I would just let them fail. Like, if you don't want my advice, that's fine. But don't be mad. Why you have to be mad? It's all a game. As a famous man once said. Girls are rarely born amongst the Zebrals, so when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when I first held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. Oh no, rest in peace. 3 years old, an accident it was said, but I knew better. Hijinks. Tomfoolery. She had been pushed. Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Yatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Was it a stinky Mamuja? Once bitter enemies, the Mamuja and Zabral had learned to live in peace. I just got angry yelling at someone I've been supporting with subs for just a bit longer than I'm too old to be angry. I don't have the privacy to yell anyway. We're nice and chill here. Although my name isn't Chilling, it's Chilling, but you can pronounce it Chilling if you like. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? by targeting the child who would one day lead her people. The criminal sought to undermine the future of the Zabral. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Oh, are you Mr. Chilling? Oh. At first it was chilling, but then I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I started pronouncing it chilling? And then my middle name is Bing. So I'm Charlie Bin Chilling. Because I'm cool as ice cream. Very unlucky I didn't unleash the guy I unleashed when I started a rant. Oh, put your rant face on. So, is this guy admitting that he is Wuk Lamat's real papa? She didn't perish in the hole. Dawn servant Gulu Jaja. Papa! Though she was born to lead the Zabral, fate had a greater plan for Wuk Lamat. What a twist! Only the Dawn Servant and I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamuk, then rancor towards the Zabral still burns. Don't know if you've heard any of the rants I've put out. I think I've caught some of them. The X ones for sure. You like a good rant. I think a rant's healthy as long as you don't like target anyone specifically with it, maybe. But then even then, there's a place for that too. Nuance, I guess, is something that a lot of people lack. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. Randy Pitch. Well, he deserves it. He's the one that... Isn't he the one who's like, yeah, maybe your computer just isn't good enough? Or am I thinking of someone else? If you can't run the game, maybe it's a you problem. Blah, blah, blah. Like, no, maybe you should just optimize your game. He's that guy, yeah. Like, if the games are looking worse, but running worse, that's not an us problem. That's on the games or the hardware, but more likely the games. The Governor of Greece. Is he? Oh, Greece. Oh, that kind of Greece, okay. I was about to say, he doesn't sound like a Greek. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn Servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me? Of course! Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome. Can I call you Dad too? He's Dad. This is Cat Dad. That is Lizard Dad. The man's a walking advertisement for Ajax. What is Ajax? Should I look it up? Define Ajax. Is a set of web development techniques used to create fast interactive web applications by exchanging data with a server in the background. I have a feeling that's not what you meant. Cleaning product. Okay, because I've got another one here. Ajax or Ajax is a Greek mythological hero, the son of King Telamon and Periboea, and the half-brother of Teucer. He plays an important role in the Trojan War and is portrayed as a towering figure and a warrior of great courage in Homer's Iliad, and in the epic cycle, a series of epic poems about the Trojan War, being second only to Achilles among Greek heroes of the war. It was named after that guy. Oh. Do you remember GIF? They renamed it Sif, but no one calls it Sif. We all just call it GIF still. Because it's stronger than grease. That is smart. But how many... I wonder how many people got the joke there. Like, who... Probably no one, surely. According to tradition, Ajax came to the aid of the Greeks at the Battle of Salamis. In his honor, a festival, the Iantea, was established. Each year, young Athenian Ephebes traveled to Salamis to compete alongside the youth of Salamis in friendly contests of foot racing and boat racing. Ooh, I see. We are an educational stream. I should probably... I've put it in my... I put educational in my tags, even though it's a joke. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of ThorHighHeels, but a concerned father. So many dads out here asking me to look after their cat daughter. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word of this to anyone. You got it. I can only keep so many secrets in this small body. Who's Stinky? We gotta stop him. He must be stopped. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the third promise waiting. Alright. Our cat wife needs us. Cat wife! Where are you? I'm coming! Uh-oh. There's a hole there. Yeah. There's a hole there. Gone now. Uh-oh. Event. I'm not good at these. Okay. We'll look after you, it's fine. Upon speaking with Wuk Lamat, several scenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside a sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. I've only got like 45 minutes left, so we'll try it. Surely it won't take 45 minutes. Surely not. Go back. So what did Hunmu Rook want? It's a secret. Screenshot. It's alright. You don't have to say. More importantly, the Chinbek traverse still isn't yet clear. Something about even more rocks? Then I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing has worn me out. I was in York this weekend just going, oh, I like York. Last time I went there, that we went to the chocolate factory and it was chocolicious. It was terrific, Rudy. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it was nice. They let us try raw cocoa beans or something and it was yummy. Nap does sound tempting. Was that in York or was that a different town? It might have been a different town, but we were up north. I think it was York. That week kind of blends into one. Mamuja? Don't like him. Defend him. Went in the full Edwin Shadow Chaser. Nice. They probably thought you were a time traveler or something. Who's this? Who's this? Not Edwardian. What era would that be? I don't know. Who's this 1700s gen? 1800s? 17? Maybe 1700, yeah. 18th century fellow. You're one of Baku Jajas. What do you want? Did you pull your flintlock on them? Give me 5 minutes to reload. I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? I do have an idea. And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. Oh no. Bad news bears. Follow her. Yeah. Good. Protect the cat wife.
どこまで連れて行くつもりだ。それに、私の大事な人って。
Oh, I don't have to read it for once. It's you. Of course it's you. We're gonna get our stone back, maybe? Mommy's got dad captive. Oh no.
フンムルク？なんでお前が？
He's not making it out alive. I have a feeling. He's got a red shirt on. That's not good.
バクジャジャ、てめえどういうつもりだ？私の秘跡を奪うために無関係な奴を巻き込むんじゃねえ。
無関係だと？この男ほどお前と関係がある奴はいないだろうぜ。
Huh? She doesn't know.
なんせこのフンムルクこそお前の実の父親なんだからな。おいらたちの言うことは信じられないかい？だけどこれは事実なのさ。さっきそこの冒険者と話してるの聞いちゃったんだから。
Well, yeah, I did, but it was a secret.
本当なのか？フムルクが私の親父だって。
Well, we only have his word for it. We don't know if it's true or not.
そうか。お前が否
Guilty.
定しないってことは。
Guilty as charged.
理解できたなら持ってる筆跡をかけて俺様と差しで勝負してもらうぜ。もしそこの冒険者が余計な邪魔をすれば
You're gonna one-on-one?
お前の父親を殺す。
And break his tongue soon. No, bad timing. Kill him.
汚い真似ばかりしやがって。
The time for mercy is at an end.
本当の父親とかそんなことは関係ねえ。そこにいるのが誰だろうが人質取られて黙ってられるか。来やがれバクージャじゃ。今日こそてめえをぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Be careful. I'll be rooting for you.
相変わらず威勢だけはいい王女様だ。
We don't actually know how strong he is yet. He's just been fluffing this whole
人質を
time.
丁重にお連れしろ。取り戻そうなんていう無粋な真似ができないようにね。
Ooh, thank you for the
ちなみ
message.
にメス猫ちゃんが負けた時もパパ猫ちゃんを殺すよう命じてあるんだ。だってその方が盛り上がるからね。
What do you mean? aura farm like he was your.
心配すんな。ここまでお前と一緒に旅路を歩んできたんだ。
We're too old to be saying things like
今
aura
更あんな野郎
farming.
に
We're,
負ける私
you
じゃねえ
know,
さ。
that's for the under 30s. Do I have to control Wuk Lamat, maybe? I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to just watch.
こっちは一人だ。そうじゃなきゃ怖くて戦えないんだろ。
We need a better name for it, because we can't be using the youngsters lingo. that would be giving in. We can't surrender.
誰がビビってるって？
What a jerk. Cowards don't stand a chance. You should back down before you get hurt. Don't worry, the scary adventurer weren't trying anything funny. Cowards don't stand a chance. Yeah.
優等したる俺様にお前なんかだと。
You can one-on-one me if you want.
殺す殺す殺す。後悔するなよ冒険者。お前の目の前でメス猫ちゃんを切り刻んでやる。
Chill out, it's only a game. Oh, we beat like a evil snake
おいお
bird,
い。
so
お前の相手はこの私だろ。
we can beat this fella. Surely.
卑怯な真似しかできねえビビり野郎なんかに今さら負けてられるかよ。
I wanted a screenshot and put the camera back.
私は親父の後を継いでみんなの笑顔を守る王になるんだ。
Yeah. Do I have to do it? Why can't I just watch? Oh no. The story's funnier when you're a Lalafell, because I don't know, it's just funny. Like, yes, I am the strongest creature in this universe, but I'm also about 60 centimeters tall. Not even that, probably. How tall are they? Okay. What buttons do I have? Can I read my buttons first? She hasn't got that many buttons. She's got a combo, thing. We can't move them either. Great. Okay. All right, come on, Wuk.
当時のメス猫ちゃんがせいぜい遊んでやるぜ。
Okay, how am I supposed to avoid that?
切り刻むぜ。
Maybe behind the back? Okay.
メス猫ちゃん相手ならこの程度の魔法で十分さ。
Please don't. Okay, we want to get away from that. Okay.
劣等種とかどうでもいい。
What was I
お前は
supposed
私
to
が
do?
倒す。
I don't get it. We have to just let's put it on very easy. I don't feel like having a challenge. Skip. Skip. Gucci failed, yeah. Skip. It's always annoying when they make you control someone else.
当時のメス猫ちゃんがせいぜい遊んでやるぜ。
Okay, that's obvious.
メス猫ちゃん相手ならこの程度の魔法で十分さ。
Maybe we want to be pushed over there. Maybe that's how we do it. Let's try this. That works. Nice. See?
劣等種とかどうでもいい。お前は私が倒す。
いつまでその威勢が続くだろうな。
This is fine. This is fine.
メス猫ちゃんのやつなんか前と違うよ。
Then great. Okay, I can do that.
私は継承の儀を通して知った。この国のこと、みんなのこと、自分のことを。
Uh oh. Is green good? Maybe green's good. Oh, it is good. It was good, but I was a bit off position. Oopsie. What
ほ
are
ら
you
ほら
doing?
こんなのはどうだい。
What are you doing, sir?
どれが本物かメス猫ちゃんにわかるかな。
Does it matter? This one, maybe? Ah, the glowy one. You're behind the glowy one. I see, I see. Green is good. You want to stand on green. And then zoom. Zoom call. Okay.
平和とは何か。その意味がやっと分かった。
Do another one of these. Okay.
みんなが笑顔で生きられる国を作ることなんだ。
Does it really have to take this long? Raw. Them raw. That's silly.
そろそろやっちゃおうよ兄ちゃん。
Don't finish me. That's rude.
これで終わりだ。劣等種。
Stand on that. Then on the other one. Nice. See? Esports, as they say. I am an esports player. Green. Oh, pushing. Maybe like this. See? Look at that. MLG
親父の後に継ぐってことはただ王になるだけじゃね
Get to the max.
え。親父が愛した全てを受け継いでいくってことだ。
I have the power of learning. Which is why it's an educational stream. Oh, what are you doing? Supreme standard. That doesn't sound good. Okay, player character, come help. Mash square, mash square. Mash square faster.
私は王になるんだ。みんなの
Square's the best
笑
button.
顔を守るために。
How convenient. Power of rock and friendship. Is that
だ
your
から
chemical?
こんなところでお前なんかに負けてたまるか。
Go on, cat wife.
バカ
Come on, cat
俺
wife.
様の全力だぞ。
Smash him. Smash his head
もう
off.
見てられませんぜ。
He's got
俺たちも
friends.
加勢します。
Beat them up. Uh-oh. Get away from that. Hired thug, is that what they call you? What, have a more original name than hired thug?
うるせえこれはあんただけの戦いじゃねえんだこんなところで負けてもらっちゃ困るんだよ
今さら仲間割れかよ。大した優等種様だぜ。
あ
何人でかかってこようが私は負けねえ。
too many.
私の勝利を信じてくれてる奴がいるからだ。
I see your message, but I'm trying to focus right now, so I will read it in just a moment. When they stop
この自信
messing about.
何が彼女を変えたんだ
Little green alien? What? I wish I was a little green alien. I could go home. Charlie, go home. End it. Slice him in half. There you go. A bit you've been doing as a bit of a joke has become a running joke with a member of a community. Flirting with it and not a little green alien. Take me to your planet. Take me to your planet, please. Are you mad? Are you gonna give me your little candies back? That would be mine. You stole that from us. I'll be taking this, thank you. Put it in the iPad. Plonk. Serves you right. Akujaja.
取られた筆跡は確かに返してもらったぜ。
Yeah, I kick him in the face. I know you're all about peace and mercy, but he's way beyond peace and mercy.
バカなこの俺様が劣等種に力負けした
he's trying to win the throne, and yet all he wants to do is be lazy and you know, cheat. And you know what they say? Cheating and being lazy works, but not always.
しかも手下の加勢を受けてなおたった一人のメス猫ちゃんを相手に
It's because she's the cat wife.
お前はこれまで汚い手段を何度も使ってきたな。
Dirty tricks is right.
みこしを奪おうとリヌハヌたちを脅したり、バリガルマンダの封印を解いたり、私だけならまだしも周りを危険にさらしてきた。
Why wasn't he disqualified? I would have disqualified him personally.
だが、その卑劣な行いもここまでだ。もう二度とみんなの笑顔は奪わせねえ。
If you even think of tormenting my people again, you answer to me. Yeah. That's right. Uh-oh. He's having a villain moment.
おいらはおいらは
Nani? What a little baby.
そっちの道はあんたが塞いだの忘れたのかよ
And he forgets he had the one he blocked. What a silly old fella.
何？あれは爆風ジャジャの仕業だったのか。
長寿詩に描かれている連合の旅路でまだ行ってないのは友の将の部隊であるマムークだけ
And he blocked the
だ
way.
からマムーク方面に行くための洞窟を塞いでおけば立ち往生したあんたらをこうして誘い出せる 残りの遺跡を奪うためにね。
He needs to own his own keystones instead of relying on us.
そういうことか。ってそんなベラベラ喋っていいのかよ。
It sounds like his underlings are fed up with his nonsense too.
構いやしませんよ。どうせ
Join
俺た
us.
ちの負けなんだから。
We're more we're more honest than he is anyway.
約束通り人質は解放しましょう。
Oh, thanks. That was easy. I thought he wasn't going to make it. Blah blah blah. Ran a picture of you into AI. Don't usually agree with AR, but saw it. Need someone to get this done properly. Yeah.
すまない。手間をかけさせたね。
I think AI has its place, but it's being used wrongly right now most of the time. Like, instead of getting it to do things we don't want to do, we're getting it things that we should want to do, if that makes sense. Like, it should be doing the you know, annoying jobs, not the ones that we should enjoy doing. Like, art is something that you should enjoy doing and do yourself, kind of. So that's something that AI shouldn't be doing. It should be doing, I don't know, it should be filing taxes or something, something boring. AI should be doing the boring jobs, I guess. Not the fun, creative ones. But I suppose you could use it to come up with ideas, which is kind of like what in your situation. Nice ruff. Is that a ruff? Or is that a some other? That's not a ruff. What is that? Neckerchief. I don't know the terminology. I think there's a better name for it. Name for Jabot, that's the one. Cloth in neck. Jabot. Cravat is a good one too. I like a good old cravat. Ruff collar is the one like a wheel, the wheel shaped one. Cravat's more of like a little napkin in your neck. A necktie is, yeah, a bolo tie. Oh, that's the one cowboys wear. Okay. What about a jabot? Define jabot. Yeah, it's the ruffly one that Dracula wears. You have one? Ooh. Alright, Dracula. Dracking up the place. I'm sorry, I was careless. Alright, Dad. Oh, you are? Oh, it's voiced. I don't have to do it. Give my throat a break.
あのさ、お前が私の親父だってのは。
それにしてもあの爆風ジャジャを打ち破るとは、さすがはグルージャジャ様のご息女だ。
He's deflecting. Oh.
トライヨラの第一王女ウクラマト様。
Ah. Why don't you combine them? Vampire pirate.
私の名はウクラマト。
Vampirate. The question is, was he a pirate first and then became a vampire, or was he a vampire who decided to become a pirate later on in life? Well, unlife. The semantics are important. Think about it.
連王グルージャジャの娘であり、この国の王となるものだ。
They got the same eyes.
みんなのところに戻るか。
Nodders? Always with the nodders with the main character. Nice tash. Cat tash. Whiskers. We're back, and it's nearly time to finish. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me, keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty. Couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakujaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains, even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now. Shambles in New York as the Kyoto of Britain. I don't know enough about Kyoto to say, but sure. I know there is some slice of the ancient world, yeah. Earlier in the second Promises Camp, what's going on? Do I have to read it? Please say I don't have to read it.
マムークに通じる道はまだ塞がったままのようです。最後の試練に備えて今は体を休めておきましょ
う。Uh-oh. Did you not eat?
ラマチじゃありませんが、お腹が空きましたね。後で炊事場を借りてシャブルクピビルでも作りますか。
Do it.
どうやらお気に召したようですね。
Thou hast taken a liking to the dish. It did sound good.
恥ずかしがる必要はありません。馴染みなき事物に触れ、知りて魅力に気づき、好ましく思う。
Sorry to cut you off. I thought you were done.
そう。僕は無知すぎたんですよ。これまでトライオラの人々が守り続けてきたものや、これからも受け継いでいこうとしているもののことを。
Ah. We like a bit of shamisen around here. Lute's pretty good too. Wonder if you could combine the instruments into a chamois lute. Bit of hybrid action.
父上はトライオラ女子誌の旅路を通してこの大陸に生きる人々と絆を結んでいった。それが後のトライオラの建国につながったのです。
Okay, Kona.
なのに僕は凸国の技術でトライオラを変えることに夢中になるあまり、そこに生きる人々のことを見ようとしてこなかった。
Yeah, maybe you're not fit to be the Dawn Servant Kona. Maybe you should be like an advisor or something.
こんな僕が王になったところで民と絆を結ぶことなどできるとは思えません。
Exactly what I was saying.
絆を結ぶってのは相手を認め、相手に認められるってことだ。
It's not easy.
簡単なことじゃないが、一つだけ俺たちからお前に助言してやれることがある。
There is something you can do to pave the way. What is that? Sankret.
まずは相手にお前のことを知ってもらうんだ。何を見て笑い、何を見て悲しみ、何に対して怒りを覚えるのか。心の内を知れば自然と距離も縮まるもんさ。
Ah, good advice.
無知ゆえに争い、知りて絆を結ぶ。ですが、どうやって僕のことを知ってもらえば。
Poor cat.
私も他人に思いを伝えることがひどく苦手です。それゆえにあなたには親近感を覚えもするのですが、これだけは申し上げたい。おぼつかない言葉であろうと伝えてこそ始まるものもあるのです。
Dispense the pretense and simply be Good advice, Urianja. Just be.
初めて会った時
Be
王を
yourself.
目指す理由を尋ねたよな。するとお前はこう答えた。一つ国の技術を使い人々を豊かにしたい。それが孤児だった自分を王子として遇し留学させてくれたことへの恩返しになるはずだからとな。俺は何をしたいのかって計画じゃなく、なぜそうしたいのかって理由でお前を気に入ったんだ。トライオラの連中にも同じように伝えてやれ。そうすりゃ気づいてもらえるはずだ。
Good words, good words.
その仏頂面の下に隠した思いをな。
Maybe he would
今
make
後
a
は
good.
もう少しだけ努力してみます。思いを言葉に乗せられるように。
Great effort to be himself and not his usual self so much. Please not another meanwhile. Let it end. It has ended! Fantastic. Just in time. I'll sit here and we'll do a quick we'll do a quick wordle before we end the stream, shall we? I didn't do it before. Because I is in such a hurry. Because the family's going to bed early tonight, I can't do a particularly long one. But 2 hours isn't too bad. Let's start with something with, like, I don't know. Let's do zebra. Hey, we've got an E locked in already. How about hair? About Mecky. Messy. Hello. How you doing? But yeah, good one. Although it uses 2 letters back. How was it? It was good. It was good. We got a lot of progress done. We cooked food and the judge was quite impressed because we not only replicated the dish well, we also learned the historical significance of the dish, which earned us, the win. I need something good about holdy. Zelim, is that even a word? It's not. About vesty. Vests? Oh, that was a waste. I used S twice, but it's fine. How about said? About Jer? Necky? Lecky? That's a word. Don't you tell me it isn't. I'm gonna call the Lecky right now. Pecky? Okay, we've got a Y locked in. Gare? Gelly? Jelly. Oh, okay. We've got 2 more guesses. Great. Effley. It's something air. Genley, Fenley, Denley, Menley. Gedly, Fedly, Deadly, Headly, Dooley, Fooly, Gooly. Menly is a word. Suli. Is Menly a word? According to this, it's not. What does Menly mean? Menly. Okay, Google. Urban Dictionary thinks manly. Oh, yeah. I was going to say. Suli? Is Suli a word? It's not. It could be Gesley, Fesley, Desley. Wesley? No. Mesley, Nesley. Degly, Fegly, Giggly. Hegley? Hurley. No, P is eradicated, sorry. Newly. It fits. Congratulations, our winner is Rosberg Gaming. Collect your prize at the podium. You are the best, you are. I will give you 5 free throws at my head. Ready? Brick. Soap. Bone. Soap. Ball. I hope you enjoyed that. Free throws? Wow. It's what I always wanted. Yes, me too. Ow.
シャドウチェイサーフォックスのスローグレネード。
I am dead. Sometimes I fall through the floor, which is not very fun. That was a good flip.
シャドウチェイサーフォックスのスロージャンク。
Oh. Oh. That's not a bad roll. Sorry that some of them were wasted. I'll give you a few free ones just to make up for it. I think I have a concussion now.
Shadow Chaser Fox のギブトリーツ。
Thanks. Eyeballs. Okay. It's nearly 10 o'clock, so I am going to bid you adieu. Enough of the bricking. I'm going to vanish. Where's the door? I can't find it. Can you show me where the door is? I'm a bit stuck. Ah. All right, good night.
Shadow Chaser Fox の